I got a Sodastream for Christmas last year and I absolutely love it. It's something I use all the time. It's a great product. The only thing I didn't like was the size of the bottle that came with the Sodastream. And when you get a Sodastream, you typically get a 1 liter reusable bottle, which is great unless you don't drink a lot at once like me. And so I found these 0.5 liter or half liter bottles that are also reusable at a really good discount on Amazon, surprisingly, because in store they were much more expensive. As of recording this, they're 29% off. You can get them for $11.99. They'll be linked down below if you want to go check those out. And this is a 2-pack, so you get 2 half liters for $12 that you can reuse for quite some time. And the reason I really wanted these is because I don't drink a liter of soda or sparkling water typically at a time, unless I'm sharing it with other people. But mostly I'm just making this for me, so the half liter just makes sense. There's not much to it. It's a reusable plastic bottle, but these are Sodastream's proprietary bottles. And if you've used Sodastream, they're just like the liter. They work the same. They're just smaller. To use, you fill them up with water to the designated line that you see on the bottle. And if you're like me, you're probably wondering, well, the amount of syrup has to change, right? Because you go from a liter to a half liter, how do I know how much syrup to put in it? And I had this question, I did some research online, and it came to my attention that there are 3 lines on the cap of Sodastream syrups. They're a little bit hard to capture on camera, but hopefully you can make them out. There's one at the farthest down in the cap, there's one in the middle, and then one at the top. Each one of these denotes how much to use per half liter. So the very first one, farthest down in the cap, that's what we'd use for this size bottle, the 0.5 liter. The middle one is what you would use for the normal 1 liter. And then they also, I guess, make a 1.5 liter bottle, and that will use the top line of the syrup cap. If you haven't seen how a Sodastream works, you fill up the bottle with water to line that I mentioned before. You put it into your Sodastream maker. There's a button at the top that you press down and it releases CO2 into the bottle. You do this a couple of times. And then simply just pour in the syrup. Swirl it around a bit so the syrup gets dispersed, and there you go, you have soda. And honestly, I've been using these smaller bottles exclusively now just because, like I said, I don't need to make a bunch at a time, and these have been a lifesaver. So if you're interested, like I said, they're linked down in the description. Really appreciate you guys watching this video and hope to see you in a future one.